I am going to be doing the, I guess, Disney tag. How did she refer to it? Yeah, Disney tag video from one of the girls who is currently in the DCP Fall Advantage 2014 Facebook group. And so I thought I'd just go for it. Alright, question number 1. What is your favorite Disney song? This is a really tough question. Well, what I think of off the top of my head is I Won't Say I'm in Love from Hercules. Probably because I just watched Hercules like 2 nights ago. And I just love that song, and I've been singing that song ever since I started singing in like 7th grade. So I really, really love Let It Go from Frozen because it's just, well, first of all, it's Idina Menzel, and Idina Menzel is flawless. Oh, Belle. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite princess movie, and there's something about the song Belle that I've just always loved. And I really love Something There. Just because it shows, and I mean, both of them show that, you know, someone's not necessarily what you expect them to be. Because with Belle, even though Belle is a beautiful girl, she's so brainy, and the people in town don't understand that. And then with Something There, it shows that, you know, she's seeing a side of Beast that she didn't expect because of him being a beast. So those are great. I do like In a World of My Own from Alice in Wonderland, because Alice in Wonderland is my tip-top favorite Disney movie. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop because I could go on forever. If you could have a sleepover with any 3 Disney characters, who would they be and why? Belle, because I feel like we are very, very much alike. I love to read, and I love to learn, and so I'd love to have a sleepover with her because I feel like we'd have a lot in common. And then the other one would be Alice from Alice in Wonderland, because there's just something so innocent and naive about her, and that, like, I love. But I don't know, she's just so fun, and she's so curious, and I feel like she would also get along with Belle because she doesn't, like, curious here, she's always trying to learn things. Maybe Rapunzel. I feel like she'd be a lot of fun. Or Aurora. So I'm between Rapunzel and Aurora because I love them both a lot. Yeah, so Belle, Alice, and either Rapunzel or Aurora. I can't decide. That's a really hard decision. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Next, what Disney character would you most want to be best friends with? Okay, I already sort of answered this question. I would want to be best friends with Belle. I mean, I'm just sorry that these questions are repetitive, or these answers are repetitive. But I really would. I don't know, I just feel like we would click. And I feel like we'd get along really well. So, yeah, Belle. What Disney character do you think you're most like, and why? Why are all these questions having the same answer? I already answered this. Belle and Alice. Mostly Belle. Okay. Number 5. If you were trapped somewhere, what Disney character would you call for help? Hercules. My instinct says Hercules, because he's so strong. He could beat up whatever's trapping me, or I guess whoever, not whatever, but I mean if it's a monster. Yeah, my instinct says Hercules because he can beat up whoever is holding me captive, and then he can tear me out of my prison and break the chains and whatever because he's ridiculously strong. Who's your favorite Disney sidekick / minor character? I really love Olaf because he's just funny and adorable, and I really want an Olaf plush really, really bad. Who else? Who else do I really like? I really like the Cheshire Cat, because he's just cool and creepy and awesome all at the same time, and I don't know, he's pink and purple. It's great, and his smile disappears last, which, as you all can tell because I can feel myself smiling a lot, I like to smile. So, also really like Chip from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, he's so precious. I like fun, childlike characters, I guess, because I love children so much. I don't know, favorite. I think I'm gonna go with Chip. He's just so precious. I love him so much. Okay, Even though I do love Olaf, but I think Chip is probably my favorite. Question number 7. What Disney movie makes you cry the most? Which is a really tough question. I don't know that Disney movies make me, like, they don't make me cry, but I do tear up a lot. I teared up in the movie theater seeing Frozen. I mean, because, hello. I mean, Bambi and Fox and the Hound always make me cry because they're sad movies. Oh, Dumbo. No, that's definitely the answer. Dumbo. Dumbo makes me cry the most. Yeah, because that movie is so sad sometimes. It also freaks me out the most because Pink Elephants on Parade always makes me feel like it's like on LSD or something, which I've never done, so I don't know how that feels, but that's the same feeling that I get when I watch Across the Universe. So I think that's probably what that feels like. Yeah. Okay. Next question. If you could be any Disney face character, who would you be and why? Okay. I'm going to answer this 2 ways. One because of my height, and one without taking my height into account. Because of my height, 5'7", a little bit over, I would love to be Aurora. I just think she's beautiful. I have always considered her, I don't know why, but I've always considered her the tallest princess. And so I feel like because, as of right now, unless they change the height ranges, I am at the very top of the princess height range. But yeah, I would love to be Aurora. Oh, I would love that. I mean, I would love to be Cinderella or Snow, like, you know, very. So I guess any of Walt's, you know, original 3, but really Aurora. Just, I don't know. The Sleeping Beauty movie always terrified me when I was a kid. I wouldn't even watch it, but I still love Aurora. No, just do. Okay, so then if we don't take my height into account, I would want to be Alice. Or Tinkerbell. Because they are, I mean, other than Belle, who I do really want to play Belle, but I think I'm too pale to be Belle. I really do think I look like those characters. I'm just way too tall. So that's not gonna work. But yeah, I would love to be friends with Alice. I'd love to be friends with Alice. But yeah, so I guess Aurora, if you take my height into account, and Alice, if you don't take my height into account. Okay, number 9. Why do you love Disney so much? This is a really tough question to answer that's not going to become a 20-minute rant. Why do I love Disney so much? I think the first thing that comes to mind is just the magic of it. It brings magic to people of all ages, all upbringings, all ethnicities. It brings them together. No, because no matter what, unless you are one of those weird people who is like highly opposed to actually liking Disney as an adult, that magic is there no matter what, as long as you believe in it. Especially because you grow up with it. There's just something about Disney and about the Disney parks that it's what's not to love. It literally puts magic back into your life. And it's one of those things that even if you feel like you're sinking, it can pull you right back out. All you have to do is turn on a Disney song or a Disney movie or anything like that, and it brings you back to your childhood, and it makes you remember all of those amazing things about being a kid and the wonder and I guess the sheer spectacle that is Disney. And I just love Disney so much. I can't even begin to explain all of it, because I don't know if I have words to explain it. I'm gonna move on. Oh, if Walt Disney was standing in front of you right now, what would you say to him? Thank you. I mean, honestly. Well, and because I am in theater and because I love history, and I could say all these things of, oh, you should do this story, you should do this story, and turn these into movies, and you know, there's all of those things that you can say that are so, I feel like, superficial. You know, when all you need is thank you, or I love what you've created. I love the magic that your company brings to people's lives. So, thank you. And the last question. Well, this is a much easier question than any of the other ones. What type of Disney item do you collect the most? I do love to pin trade. I have not done it in a while because I haven't been to the parks in a long time, like 8 years, I think. It's been a long time since I've been to the parks. So I would probably say pins or just movies. I have like almost every single Disney animated movie on VHS. Does that count? But yeah, I'd say overall would be pins. Yeah, so that is the end of my Disney tag video. I don't actually know anybody's names on YouTube to actually tag anyone, so I'm just going to tag anybody who is hoping to apply for the DCP for Fall or Fall Advantage 2014. Alright, so I will see you next time. Okay, bye.